nimde kwanso wie yanka se yebo fa so atwagu yebo hia we live Facebook o ma ne Samiada wo mama ho fa ne ti ja hyanhyanya de keto bra na ba me na hu se akua me bo live papa ka hu se ye hotfmghana.com modern Ghana tuning radio na Facebook no ye hot 93.9 FM awie kase bono ne edi mo akotini bi enie
Alliance Drivers of Ghana wono mo ekire se wo mani ajepa isanse mampanyi Dr. Alhaji Mamu Baumia wono wo ye Ghana mampanyi abedi akire na dwempo a wode aba se Ghana yen drivers license ayeye no wo yi afifie nwotwe e de akomfie edu no eye pa na beboa
Nani abako kwawu Afram Plains ababeto Joseph Fulani fu ayekum wo mu no ena yetenasia no wo mu sikasa enya ni jesem wo ma ayeye no e de ni braba yebekwa akotie ne yekoso
mampanyi dada John Dramani Mahama so de atodwa ena wo kire se udu framantamu a NDC amanyekuo no wo mu World Bank ene ho na eno no ehye wo modem pa na ya na emomutirimu nyo mode entimi ama bia o mahye so mbe ye de ama o manfo wo framantamu no wo mohwe na wo maye
ene framantamu okro ya no de atodwa ba ma ne akire mu ose ye pa obi ani wodi na ne adin na wodi o my Ghana kwanwa prime na di mampanyini se benye obi a akwada wotimfuto mu di agro enti Ghana fo to aba mu nwini yie
Edom duduo no a wo mra se bedwamu wo mo ena no ni odmunyamfo Alexander Afenyo Markins no ka se vetting committee a parliament no ma yo madwuma yi mampanyi nipa mienu a wo bo mu din se wo mo mra ne tutu wo ma no na se koyi ayemfo wo nko Supreme Court no wo ma yo madwuma wie
abusia enne ye wukuada na munu se du wukuada sa ne de wo pomu din hia yen enti ye bekwa akwadi komo enne ye bedi komo aye chicken pox chicken pox ene yebedi hu nkomo na sa ya de ne de ya de fun papa obinya bia ntimi mano enkokwa na ho atutu ntokuro nti ebekwa ese ya de na firi hifa China fo na invite ya na sa America na sa Ghana ene ya de se bibia wa bibia manaba enti Linda Kwasa wie wo ba kiremu
abusuan nsɛm ni nsɛm ahodoɔ pii ni aboɔboa no de ba bɛsom mo sɛ wi apram to breka se ɛbɔ akenkanfo yɛ me ɛko na de se konkron na na de kwa memrenkum ni aba
tirimudahi ma akuya sawa ya chechen sɛ ni sei na yɛmfa somu
Hot 93.9
abusuan yakwa wa from place ani wa proyamatamu ya de atuma ni se Fulani from yansa yakum wo no bese ebosumi miensa kakramie na sase ba ko ba beka hu biem na obi nim ba bia sa nipa boni ni firi wodi Fulani foni ewo ko wa from place ho ana so masabre wutiri ho ani braba papa and Muslim community wo ho ani Fulani community wo ko wo from place wo mu tlase ye na yakata wo machi kwan abusia amania ni se wo iba ye no kamia kwa ese ama amanfo no wo ma bopisa pa esansa mianse dikan no yenya wuru nipa boni a wo hye ntokuro mu akum nipa ewo ho ni awo ni se wo ba wu se nipa ni wowu di kuntun siri da ho ni timi a wo so no afiri so ayira na anu da ba se na watwimie fufuro so se ya fimu anu so wo mko wuru na mu no ni ti ani so kuntun siri na da ho eti amani boni aya Isaac se obuto pe matam ni ayehu wo fa samodi ko ba chechemu mu sani ade na kwakwa ni sani edi hu aba mpaifo chema bambon koso na efa sundwemra yani kan ko tie sa ne na sani ne Isaac akodo nkomo ni obisa sanya bia ayi ne frasie
yemu ewo eye donko kromu Presbyterian hospital morgue hono mu a omu kusu a omu ye eye emu mekanise omu adisi omu hwere wom no omu ho adwuma na omu de empire asese so na se de omu firi hono mu a omu afa kope omu krabre na sabre me no ka sey nipa omu ehwese omu bekwa kope omu krabre no eye mako enan enedai na eye areho advanced sensei na wonim said eye very sensitive efa said yemianum Fulani fue na dakro wo ye wadehye mako enan no eye ade e wo se kasa kire pa etuni ekoso yi ɛno nti no mpanimfo a mɛka ne so ɔmo yɛ fulani fo mpanimfo afiri nkan aba beduru mu ɛwɔ Afam Prince ha sɛn a ɔmo dwuma a ɔmo ba bɛyɛ anaasɛ ɔmo nante tie nyina ne fɛ ɔmo ba ne fulani fo aba bɛkasa na ɔmo adwodwo ɔmo akoma sɛdeɛ akoma na kɔ soro biara no ɔmo amama rehyɛ mu sɛ Ghana mmara ɛyɛ adwuma apolisifoɔ ɛwɔ grounds a ɔmo yɛ adwuma ahwɛ sɛ enipa ɔmo di sɛ bɔnefo sɛm no ɔmo nyinaa no mmara ɛbɛkye wɔm na ɛde ɔmo akɔ akɔgyina mmara no ɛno nti sɛ obi esusu mɛka ne sɛ ɔde mmara bɛhyɛ ne nsɛm a na wato ne bo ase na saa bere nipa a yɛkɔ mo ho asɛm a mɛka nso ɔmo ahwere ɔmo kra nkwa no ɛyɛ Umaru Sambo ɛnu esiri hɔ nom a yɛnya Mahamadu Abubakari ɔno ɛwɔ mfie aduonu ɛnson 27 years mmara ne yɛde bɔ no ɛyɛ Dadia edin a yɛde bɔ no no ɛna yɛwɔ Umaru Muhammadu ɔno ɛwɔ dumɔtwe ansan yɛwɔ Ali Abubakari ɔno ɛwɔ mfie aduasa enum 35 years ɛnɛ da nipa ɛnan ɛna ɔmo hwɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛkɔ akɔkɔpɔm korabrɛ na nipa nan emu mmiɛnsa deɛ ɔmo ti ɛnne so a etire no yɛhunu bibi a yɛde afa na baako pɛ ɛna ne ti etua so no mpo no wohwɛ sɛdeɛ ɔmo yɛ no na yɛde tuo no ahyɛ ne tiri mu ɛne abugu mu a ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo ɛtete ne tiri no ɛmu koraa
abusia yakwa huma no so na ye ne Ezekose kwakodi komo ne mi sane sanya bia wo mo fraye na se de na ekoso wo ye ne bia ma no huma no so na Isaac ma he
mini aba meje so
mami mi sade na ekoso aye ne yafu ase sen na bamba mu samtie wo ho
mini aba me da so bebre ye ka bambo dia meka ne se bambo dia emu ayere pampe e wa hasen me ne wo ka se no aprosifo a ye de omo abadonko kromu a meka ne se omo ye eye swatifo bi ewo eye Afam Prince North a omo hwe se bambo emu ba yere bi mu nso no ye de eye aprosifo yi a omo bi no mo hye ntade dodo na baba abegu kromu mu a omo bua man hwehwe mapa atuni akoso ewo se bɔnefo sɛm a ɛkɔso ɛfa yenuanom fulani fo nansen akunkum ama no homene so atia wɔ mo no ɛho sɛde bɛyɛ a sɛde obi amfa mmara nhyɛ ne nsa ɛnkɔ fa ho ɛnkɔ die wu ana so nkɔ yɛ bɔne bi na ansa na no mini aba ma me ɛnka sa me fa sa asɛm we se ɛntudwa ne ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ enipa ya report se omo ahwe womo nkwa no eye nipa mako edu a omo ye fulani fo nipa officially ya report se omo ahwe omo nkwa ye nuanu fulani fo eye nipa mako edu na emu enson na apolisiefo ene abusuafo omo ye fulani fo ensa aka wom na omo de omo nsa aka omo emu no na emu enum de omo ti no enni so kura etire no eye hu bebia wode afa na emu miensa so de miensa no omo mu no ayira na emu mekanese mienu no aka no ebra ye bekwa akohunu na kyerɛ mu no yade a enka eyi nka pro a ne senti no omo ye amamre na amane ho no ma ne ho no ma pere bi de mu no ahye wo ba bedru Afam Prince a ye wo Afam Prince North and South Afam Prince South no omo ahinkro eye kura ye frɛ na Tiase na oba North nso a omo ahinkro no eye Donko Krom na so wokɔ eye Afam Prince North a ya report say enipa baako na honomo omo akuno ewo Afam Prince eye North na so oba South na enipa mako enkono na omo a report say omo ayira na so yekunkum omo ewo eye Afam Prince South honomo na we enna enkanfu ano me no eka say no eye yenuanom nkamofo eni fulani fo no de empaibo ahyehyɛ so ama sabia me no ka say omo do omo pie eye amusie ya omo esie omo anaso omo kata omo chikurakura yefi amusie ha say na mpenimfo edekwa kwatena se na ne wo hono bia no omo ne ensentwefo aka sabere de omo wani birim enti yenya abotre ne yentwe wom yekokoduru fie a ne wom bia na nube no nsia ye ba bedan ye tifo
Isaac me na wasini ofasi ni wa manebo
Medasi pa mini aba.
Atia for mani boni panyo buto poemante moize kosai ena dia manie ba yentieja nia ekoso anino ye hose asunjue babesansa ye hwe amasika o my Ghana nso yedi no ye sa fa nkoko patantokwa nti ye sese bambo munyire na babia entadi
Hot FM 93.9.
We are busy na Alliance Drivers of Ghana and omochesa tadifo a afedi omo atede ni nyina ne se mampanyini abedi akire a wono ana ese 2 franc adema NPP amanyokuo no waba be hye omo bo se ekwan bia so wo ba drivers license no wo yi agise mfie du achi ansa na ewu a driver fotie se wo mani agye ho pa na we ni ntino wo mo e ba beboa wo mo nka bo mukuo no mo de beboa na bo mo de aye campaign tintinchi pa e de ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia isanse wo mu nimse so oba na wanya hwea mo mo kura drivers license ho bo sha wo de hye wo mu die ekwan bia so no ebebam na wonom eye kasamafo aye fe ne se Mr. Kokubuatin e wa homa no so nti ye hwe na ye ne no enkonko twetwe nkomo ewa Kokubuatin ewie ye mo aha
Ya majozo.
akra no apom tisen
Emi adom ye hwe mbiri zo musumu hwe.
Adom krona le krokra ye wa ha na ye titibi ya na ese agya ma yemfro na kaku mpanyifo se ye je no Koku enum Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ne bosha wode ahyemo se wo ba drivers license no we bia se mfie du achi ansa na wuo no yate se moni ajepa na eno sen kwan be na befa so aboa mo
Na me na wase no me na producers na me nchia top FM chiefo. Ano kwase ni etesa aboshe no eni aje na abi
o about ha ya hotel so
Hot.
so na we
Oh, okay, facheme. Me nchia hotel FM chiefo. Na emra eti boshe ni ya eboy pusa. Yes electric afa enipam. So ya shoko because ya na nyese enfie ni bedo do sa. Oyi na po awo kumasi ne de ehye command enfie ni bi last the renew no. Adama for fat team dodo. Okwansi ko iTest. Okwansi fa, okwansi chia processor ye bre. Enti o increase enfie years na mai. Ya na nyene say Baumia e de beko enfie nwotwe na say enfie du ni election. Ya na ye wanye actually say government bi obeka so nchudia we no say government wa adawa fo ehu se e wo se ye di yegidi ewura ne mu na ye man bo she ye se mu ma waso daye ye be make sure say ye be campaign ai mu ode dia mai about ya so le be ya we ke be ke si ndi bo she na be ejuma tan say emma we make no nye driver no ne ma me ni se dia wa ye mi woni mu gidie aboso milia tizia me no ka say so ko fuka utimi boko do se kana okofo no insurance papa na say ni papa e ba me fa no adwuma tizia me no ka say governance no o ma grade ma license bi an ka na ke utimi ki taxi no the license bi ki ki ka e fe ni pa 14 ba me no na ku fa do fa no adwuma sha wo so ma na say to me ko to petrol filling station me do na me kai say ka be she botuma me de ko to petrol be je no fi minia ade so sa se na me no kai I want to make sure for the boss 772 us. Million with me, free Prudential Bank, about the force of having to the 12. Well, many problem there. Let's say, who say, Papa no Kutachia, NPP, NDC. I was a kind of food now, you bomb. My about maybe DNA, none of the power one of, or did you tell man about any oil about a dollar for the so. Yet and I say, oh, Basha was here. Yes, you have a man Basha not bomb. Not me became, not beginning. I'm a dollar for after when you're down for Qua. Ubiki Kutan, and the kirk the account. The million command on.
I cry. You say you. I young Fiona Numpo. Muni animal driver for any blue how one woman who quite is you never got a young film watch it. Mumu say a bahaj kakra.
Mama, and some ama police mean you down losses and soon some say when you were there. One gaffer as a driver, I would not pass so when you were there to over. No cooperation or carcam.
Sasa Benjamin, years. We are done many. Wabo umuripo na yare abesamu ni hwadia binia adia fa na say ni ji owi asene say obama waka so djuma na ya be wadjuma fo bo abaso say wodi wadjuma da abawiye so konya say ma police fo adi odan na say so ni hwadia say wadjuma na obe ni say ni dia ma ho eti ya basra ya tena ya do fo je to mofo say we don't aso kwa na ekọ put the crossing community all because and we hear a crossing. Yanka Chiobo, near dear Baba Ghana for Uncle Hobby. And we, Mamma, and what you do. Why, here this one for you, so what's winning ya? So, can see one rather than the future, no manner, Uchika Homono, or Monteco Macobuso Boko,
Akra Mena Senior Fancy, watch them now. I can use so.
Mamena asinamena producers Yankopon shira hot FM wate yami shira mo
Owura Kwaku Boateng wono ye kasamafo edema Alliance Drivers of Ghana wo mo ensem ene kokotie ye
Hot FM 93.9
Abusia yakwa ani DC amanyoko no wo makache National Democratic Congress enei mampanyina da John Dramani Mahama na etu Frank Adiama wo na munim se mampanyina da John Dramani Mahama de wodi o my Ghana kwa nyapan wose wa me etu wose aba be dibiem wo gonja ni di hia no woteja tabra mo so de pinisoro de eti se wose aba pa na ni monyama ekura ni nyansa ni ndie no wose wo de beboa mo man na tumpom na wo kama Ghana fo nyina ate sa wo no wo ya experienced man sana broni kanwo wadi bi pen ni wonim se ne amamu ne yebunuo na obi a wa ba dia sabe kotapeche wonu akasa wa be wo chechia wonu kwa experimental ne de na ye wo so ye mate ade no betimi adwo etu wo se Ghana fo nyina se yam ye ni na ho na ye kwoto ba sabe yenyusi ye gamshin no ne afa to ba ma ye kwoto ba mo bia sabe wo ba ode ha baba obi a wo wonim dia wo bia wonim ne wo hwe no wonim ne obaye enu na wo se to ba de ma no wodi se mo nyina to dwamra wo ni wo manfa wo mo dua pon enu afa mantam water region edi nkomo enu wodi to wo manim se wo stress na ba ne ba Ghana maburu bedi ye papa wo so wo no wo ba ma maburu wo dwiri maburu hunu tuom ye baburu to ba kwama me 24 hour economy se ne agina mu a ene no enti se ne wo dwene Ghana maburu na ne ma kwankan no enu nti no wo se yento abanfama no wo se mpanyini na kan se maburu mpanyini so sa sabe ekwa maburu die mu enti se ne nchiri mabetumi aba yi adwuma ma ma na twumpon no wo no na ye nipa wo betu ma sari so de hu na ba esansa aba o tie kwomasi wo se Ghana ba kwose mo binsi da national service personnel yentua neka na lawa kakra wanya no abana se atena so wose wono wanti bi kurada na wadie abawo yaye echese wo ntimi nya bibia na kotreni a wankasa de wo mo ba yakatua bapim sabre wo mo ne wo twene daawere ya no ne sen na amre ye chene sen ena abusua hia bro so abogya bidie etu wasra se ye nto ba mfama no na nim di owo wanya wo de akotena ba bia sen ne ekoso no wo no ko ne ba economy no asai bi mu.
I mean, nothing is working in this country anymore. I mean, look at national service people who are giving a selfless service to their country. That's why we call it national service. And we have given a law that when you finish a tertiary education, you must go and do national service, whether you want it or not. And so these young boys and girls finish school and go and do national service. Never in the history of Ghana, because that allowance is meager. I think it's about 700 cedis today. 700 cedis, that's all they get. The allowance is meager, and never in the history of this country have national service allowances been in arrears. Never ever been in arrears, except under Bawumia and Akufo-Addo. National service people have not been paid for several months. Nothing is working. They went and deceived these young people and said they are NAPCO volunteers or whatever, and took them to different places to go and work, give service. They too, how much were they paying? 700 cedis. Up to now, how many years? They owe these NAPCO trainees 10 months arrears. Is there any NAPCO trainee here? Okay. They owe them 10 months arrears. Nothing is working. When we told the nurses and teachers, we said, look, we want to increase the numbers because more of our daughters and our sisters want to go for nursing training. More of our teachers, our young people want to go for teacher training. And so we'll move you from allowances onto the student's loan. And Baumia and Akufo-Addo said, no, he's a wicked man. He's a wicked man. When we come, we'll pay you the allowances. Today, some of those allowances are in arrears for 30 months. 30 months, 30. There are people who went to first year nursing training, finished third year, and didn't get allowance even once. You see, that's why we say dishonesty. And when they say some people lie, it is because they can't be trusted. All they want is to win political power. And so they'll tell you the sweetest things you want to hear. But NDC does not talk, we act.
No, what would you hear, Juma? And Yakasanya Brofo, and then your pigeon. What would you, book now, when you come, sir? 9 years in India, no the year, Juma. And I was your man, I don't remember Mamma or Fred Barra. I demand any this Yaman Yokuno and a Wakasa.
Ebusua yanko animo na framantem wo kro no a na mampanyi dada wo sanso e de atodwa no ka kire wo manfo wo ho se enye se bia wo mutu aba e de ma NDC amanyekuro na bribia nti na tese o mo de ba be show mutrim se wo mo ba hade ya anya hwe ama mo kura wo mbeto aba de amayen hade dodo na e wo NDC nti ya anya hwe kura wo mo ebeto aba e de amayen wo mo mutrim enye o mo de sa wo wie ye e no sa e ka e de atoso se enche kura Ghana yebeto aba nti de opese nka omanfo a wo framantamu omo enye ne se kwan bia so wonim se NPP fo no so beba ho wo free ha pe wo beba wo ba wo di sika beba muni sika no wo de wo de ba monye na mo gi a na makai asen nof se de ya no mo gi sika diye na wonum eyi wo mani o manto aba ma NPP no sa pepepepepepe na muso a mo framantamu ha monye mu gi sika no so a mamma mu remfi se bra na meni NDC aban yete so no ye project bebre e of framantamu ha aban yi ba ye watwi na ni wa na adwene se nyade obeto aso na mamu wure ensanso mfiri ahokyere amu afamu mfie nwatwi nie Akufo-Addo ene Baumia wonom amamu a oma bebuo e wo Ghana ha na di ahokyere aba wo manfo etempenten kwa no mamu remfi sika no de eden ya mekwa a wo mo de beba na mo mo de ba monyina muni
have given me this morning. I just want to touch on a few things. One, if you hear the description of the Volta region as the World Bank of the NDC, it is not because of the nominal votes that we get in the region, because if you take just the nominal votes we get, then it is not the biggest that we get, but it is about the percentage of votes that we get. And Volta region, when it comes to NDC's results in the presidential, Volta region is always the highest. And that is why it has earned the name the World Bank. Now, in 2020, if you look at the results we got in Volta region, we got above 84%. Above 84%. But in the if you look at the 84%, it is not the highest we have gotten, because in Rawlings time, MPP used to get single digit in Volta region. In 2020, they have climbed and climbed and climbed, and in 2020 they got 14%. And so it means that they are making inroads into the Volta region. Now, what do? They use propaganda, and they come and tell you that you vote for NDC all the time, and yet NDC has done nothing for you. And so even though we can see what we have gotten under NDC, The propaganda is so strong that we actually believe that NDC has done nothing. And yet, if you take the Volta region, from electricity to water to education to health to roads, everything that you find here in Volta region was provided in the time of NDC. And any time the MPP comes into government, development of infrastructure in the Volta region comes to a halt until NDC comes back.
Abribia MPP aban ne bebe so no eniema ya na ye sha ase se NDC aban e wo Framantel mu no mo ba pe na ni nyina aka nwura mu wo mo ba na o masa abetoto mrade abekeka nsem a enya nokure mampanyinda da John Dramani Mahama e na wo kan nsem ni wo wieye e na wo sai ka kire maburu ni mrante a e wo Framantel mu se enche kura na ye kwakoto aba wo bia ma na ni na ho esanse ya no ma yo magine se kwan bia so bo mu betintim NDC nsa na wo mo asanso atena aban mu enti de betimi aboa pa ene se o manfo a e wo Framantel mu wo mo ebe mo mani ada ho pa abato bremu.
But what the MPP does is they will come and choose amongst you 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and when they steal the money they will give them some, and so they also will come and give you 200, 200, 200, 200. And you say, oh, since we started elections, nobody has given me 200, so I'll vote for MPP. But you forget that the more lasting development, the more lasting benefits, that benefits not only your community, but generations yet unborn, you forget that it was provided under NDC's period. And so let us be careful of that propaganda. They will come. Elections are coming. They're going to come with a lot of money. They've made money in 8 years. Their war chest is full. But remember what happened to them in Asin North. You heard about Asin North by election. So a song came. Ye di o chasopoku sikano ye di. You see the van that carries money from bank to bank. When bank needs money, they put the money in a van and they take it to the bank. Those, they call them bullion vans. Those bullion vans were in Asin North, and they were packed with 200 CD notes, 200 CD notes. And I went to Asin North myself, and anybody who was going to vote 200 CDs, 200 CDs, 200 CDs, 200 CDs, 200 CDs. And we told the people, we said, look, at first the people were afraid. They say if you chop the money and you don't vote for them, Kwele Kweji will catch you. If somebody steals your money and the person brings your money back to you, there is no Kwele Kweji matter in this one. So collect the money and chop it. Asin North, they chopped the money, but they went and voted for the truth. Nobody has died from Kwele Kweji in Asin North for chopping that money. So they are going to come with the money. And I'm telling you, the people of Japan, North Tong, when the money comes, collect it and chop it.
Muni na ekpekpeji bia ndi ho enya de ebetima ya mohwe mampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama na no bisemu a wode kokoto dwa e wo Framantel mu no
abusu asani awukoda bia ye no no ya ne nurse ni papa ko school suade na wabi ye papa Linda Kwasa oye adwuma e wo Lekman Hospital nkra sei wo ye public health nurse ya ne kwakwodi komo e na wukoda wa pomudin ya ye hwemie e ye chicken pox ene ya kwakwodi hu komo abusu ase chicken pox ya de na ye wo na wo mpa adwade asa koro no egu wana chese otu ewu ye fi pa ye kwakwa esa sana ti ana Linda ma he
yenia
na Linda ma mimisa sani ye nim sa chicken pox ya de no egu wa na wo mpa adwade sana ti ana de na kofaba
me pa cho chicken pox me ejare bie ni chakan bia chicken pox a viral infection so ne like nesano anodin and a sign so you're highly contagious because you're highly contagious just say a very simple say ubenya like so be will be now beni panepe ube to me very very simple and a viral infection virus a de by varicella zoster.
Now we say the varicella zoster.
Me pacho.
Me ya mo anketenkete ti se dua na se once na se de mo asa.
Omo ya virus to say HIV virus for instance.
Anti wo wo mo jamu.
Mpocho ane. Inti se obi wo chicken pox na wonen oben ne kakre bi ana se nipa no eje mfama ana se nipa no esuji a na woje mfama no ko mu a wobetumi enya chicken pox ne bi.
Enti sanya wo kai na Linda samiti ya mi wo chicken pox ne bi na wo fa kesu wo bi na sabi menini kwadi mpaso agora metimi anya bia na
me pacho an because anya bia no mu be kisi eyem fama bread ube humi egu nenu nti onu so betimi ayede enya bi droplet na virus na droplet na e come into contact with the person nipa ne chuko ne mu ana se nipa ne ben no ana se won se chicken pox na ba with rashes the rashes niku nipa no na epai blisters ebi wo ho ehihye nsuo ni ade na epai the moment a wo so be so nipa ni mu no wo betumi ayeden enya chicken pox ne bi.
Enti so obinya sa chicken pox na mami misa adisi ya chichiri ni shedemu esan se buwa wo ye batan kwada kan ho kwan be ne ye befa so a ye betimi asa ne tentem na entre.
With the chicken pox maybe like yen shadan ni a true say chicken pox ya bet your vaccine wo ha say no unye dia utumi ko wo se ne be ya ebebo wo ho ban but unya chicken pox na a true potibia and shadan ni ho a dry dia ye de be ma wa e calamine lotion so wo de be like ikuna na blisters na ba udikedu enu ni ama e bia vitamin C so uti pai wo so ani ama painkiller to ease the pain down in chicken pox unya ye management treatment and I can management treatment e bia so uti na be yo ya ni ama para uyem na be yo ya ni ama ye fodru and I unya say o say wo ye bad time o say won chu ho free wo mem o ma ho say na be ya nkola no mo immune system e wo down and mostly no chicken pox na so immune system wo down and e tai cho me kai me nyemo me bad girl me nyemo ye funu kra say me nya chicken pox sabi ma me ye funu say krampo ma moja ne ban egu ma kosua no mu nyina chicken pox egu etumi kwa akosua no mu ko gu mu a wa ba na me ye funu so asaya na moja ne ba abon tene nye asem ketwa nti chicken pox de unye bia o se wo chu wo fi wa dokon se ne be ya o fan koye de enkosan ho
ehu Linda ne wo ka chese ehu pa na edenti na yenya hwehwemu nya ho aduru ebetimi ede si anu sa
chicken pox ne ba enshada enkunipa emfu nti na ase yeni shada enkosusa bet akwara de timi kuni yeden
Nkwala mfie se na betimi anya wo mo na wo hye yafunu kuro betimi anya
from day one going now or come into contact with someone that obi or watch chicken pox na obi to no so betimi ayede enye because yen wo no pania e betimi abo no ho ban from chicken pox yare no
enti ye wu nkwada ye de wo mo ko weyi ma ye we wo mo no and ye de wo nkwada ayi measles ni ayi ni nyina chicken pox wo mu anase age so stand akwada no ko kasa opese oba wo no chicken pox de ni bi
with the weighing vaccination no we need chicken pox virus you measles yellow fever but chicken pox in the yen shada any bi wo ho and no na just say o em say o and like ubenya no edin enya common sa
na me bi wa me bro no so wanya bi nansen nti ase ehu kakra bome nti ka se bi sa na me huru se wachina metimu ni me ba kwa sika akwa ne akwa wo pane ni bia bra yenya bi kura na
mo betimi akwa wo pane ni bi ana se Panya ne de enye common and I mentioned that I need bibia ebi wo asat now ebi at 37 and after Rich Hospital there who could be said ya ubenye di or bed mentioned that enhu bibia ebi wo sa entimia measure say mo be ne say mo be no vitamin C na mo be di aduane ebe boost to immune system because yes prevention is better than cure. Na nipa no so like more veteran no efi no ho coping time na ho be den ebeto no.
Linda Chiafo sani America immediately amini say yes unwade a obi a oye fi pa Chiafo na my education kakra e wo chicken pox no ho na yehwe ye esanse eyade a ehu.
Chicken pox contagious like a kwanya obefa so obenya no very easy. Even nipa no esinizi ohinchi anase nipa no eje ahome anase nipa no bo wa krampo na wo be nipa na droplet na ebefa enfame no virus no so betumi ayeden enye bi na ensenchene ebede di se obi wo chicken pox a asase no wan hwe ya beka say measles rashes bi beba ba be ku ho na onipedua na wo ho ayehye rashes na kekanti ayeden a ubechichi and now be na ase malaria bi symptoms bi muti pae wo wenu munya wo de chicken pox no ko etumi gu wenu mu ne ade so we yepanyi de a ubetumi amanage bet so be hwe so wo baketwa na chicken pox ebeche na de eno de protection na wo so we den o hwese na be ya akwala no onkonko ye den onkunya chicken pox ya wi ni bi eno obinya chicken pox no so a mo be ma no management treatment pain pakrono niema usia like obenian so share kakra na odi esi niema na se na ebe de ebeku virus no na wa hata niema ewo ewiemu nchi chicken pox na mabono tofa ede ama etiefo ena so obinya chicken pox so na ne ho to na onsan so enye bi reason ne say wonya no once a emma immunity emma some kind of protection which they are rare send a buy one time konkonye bi chicken pox no yenya no 2 times yenya no once into say we akwala na wunye bi won kwala brema e wo so hu se wunya wunye bi and obi an immune system eya a tie wo from na eya omotanya chicken pox medase
Linda mayana wasini famsi wuko school nusia de pada bia meka anasefo na wo mu hwa TikTok no ka ho bi wusia ni yenti ebisa wa unim ni abaka Linda nyame hyaw na ode meka bo modern so ade baba na meneme ba no yenkofie ko yusu why
me pa che me dase
to ka ho net no me
pa cho me de net ne be ka ho issue. Okay.
Midase. Abusia Linda Kosa ana mote ne kan wo your public health nurse. Wo ya adwuma o Lekman Hospital wa be papa. Nurse fo na mo wa TikTok na mo ya kopia ntunu mu nyan. Na mo sua de book no mu nwe. Enu sa na ya fremu a munim ne mo beka. Da uku da bia ya de sua awa pomudimo no. Se ne o manfo boy abaso no mo kase ya ya de ma wo mo ncheche ne ade sua no. Onso ye nurse ni asua bi. Na ya frem na so ma ya de sua ne nchekere ya TikTok nkoa ne nurse atade no ene fata wo abusia na na ke ko ni why na manka yenka
ekua medase yenko yanim dom dodo na e wo bra se bedwamu wo mo ena no ni owura Alexander afenyo marking se na wo kire se betting committee no wo ma yo madwuma wi enche kura na Ghana fo beka yi a mampani na na de danko akufuado wo bo nipa mienu din Justice Sophia Rosetta Benasco Esa ena afi Professor Richard Frimpong Opon se yenkototo o ma no na se nyame yadom na mra se bedwam ju omutumu pe yemfo mo enko Supreme Court se atemuafo na eno onumunyamfo Alexander Fenyo Markin se kire se vetting committee no aye na dwuma na ne aka eni se mra se bedwafo no yebekwa akoto aba na yahwe se ye prinso anase ye mpene so wasi ewo mu se committee ni tenase no committee no eto aba ewo so eme paiye ene edom kuma ni nyanson ema edom dodo no so nyanson na emum enye no ene ebehwede a kire se enmunyamfo emienu ye ju wo matum anase enyo muntum akasem ra se bedwam enso beto so aba into omo de sabe aye kasa yi won ma wi omo adwuma.
The committee normally makes its recommendation, and we know that the 15-member committee, the chair of the committee, for some good reason, is out of it. The NDC minority said they were taking a decision en bloc to be against the nominees. Our side took a decision en bloc to be in support. So it isn't a matter of emotion, which motion was either defeated or carried, to get this clarity in all modesty and with the greatest respect. A committee of parliament ferries its recommendation for plenary to take a decision. And when it's unable to achieve a consensus, it goes with a majority decision or as the voting pattern may be. So it isn't a case of emotion. I just want to clarify that. A decision after the whole process is what has been expressed. So the chair of the committee, I'm sure, will look at all the facts and present a report for plenary to take a decision. So whatever that is going to the plenary is a recommendation. Which recommendation is a split recommendation. Of course, I must emphasize that the Honorable Joe Osei-Wusu has a right within our rules of procedure to participate in decision making at committee level and at plenary level by a virtual means.
Onmonyamfo Alexander Afenyo Markens na no disem na owie ye pe na edom kuma a wo mo enso e wo mrahye bedwabu wo mo chief whip wono anso na saye mrahye bedwani e de matemamfo a wonum e wo adaklu onmonyamfo Kwame Agboza Govern na wono so kire se e wo msa amanyekuo NDC anase edom kuma e wo mrahye bedwabu no de akoso no edin na nkasa mampanyi boye no mo support de na so wo magya bibia se emra nemra meto eyemra se bedwam na yento abane ehwe se yebedwo matum ana se yenyintum.
A committee meeting will conclude by taking a vote. As we know, the first deputy speaker is unavoidably not absent. So 7 colleagues from the majority and then 7 colleagues from my side were there. So the majorities can hear some people saying that we shouldn't take the decision now. The same people who are the committee can be the only people who can take the decision. I've been hearing some alien decision that somebody can vote by a remote and other thing. It's alien to us. 7 people from our side voted against them, the nominees. 7 people from the majority voted for it. We take the decision at plenary. It's as simple as
Onmonyamfo Kwame Agboza Govern wono eye minority chief whip wasanso eye mrahye bedwani edimo mamfo a wonum ewo adaklu na no disem ene kotie
Hot FM 93.9
Abusia maye nyina mrahye bedwa fie ha na mrahye bedwani ogyemu o mamfo a wo mu ada abato apesua so eye maame comfort doi Kujo Ganza mama dia tujo ba mane achiemu se eni di se manyoku youth manifesto na wo mo lanchi ye enani nansa ewo UPS mu ade ba ko to na kuma super level 100 student bia wuntu ahwe ne ohia ne adwade na okọ wasi ebeboa manei ahye mabunu nkunan ama wo makosuapon na ebeyi ade so ya na da wofro pi na kwanu esansa wofro pi na ne ba enya eyehyiapon no ba bekọ sana sika ni wona baba ya ade so a ade so srasra mpi buame disi buame abusuamu amesa sesa ban si tasheri level 100 no ko na wuntu ahwea ebema nei abate ni ade papa na beboa so ma nei ade hwea timi akwankan maami si sana montu na bane di ba no wo hye Ghana fo nyina nkuna se yenyina no kuwa mponso na yanto aba enfama anidisi amanyoku John Dramani Mahama
yen scrap free SHS no ebeto aso say enkola no mu wie school na to enter no na ye problem nti ya na MP buaye na we buaye na we buaye na omunya ko wura mu wie a na owo mu no na fe de family na hu se wo akola na ohyem nti yanyire ye hu na bia yenye ntira ye John Dramani mama na ni so adum hu se no to help the youth no so bo mu no moko wurem na se say kra no awrehiremu e wo no se say no makwan a obanya adwuma ye.
Yeah, vacation jobs.
Yeah. If you say once a factory sleep bia, they will need more hands. Into do time be crab once hands in the car you don't get see into nkolane be makwan kra na nkrofo echoro once first binu nanka omo ko school mu ko ka say exactly remember say me first job no omo ba me
ni mum na ba campus
eba no or ka say
graduates
into omo family free principal ho straight call adwuma mu ho that's how it's going to be now.
Oh, okay. And you think sir Ghanaian youth are buying into some more policies where you know
papa no mo pe there mo pe mo ba fo Over now, I'm crab smack for cram a baby.
Why was it necessary to detach your youth manifesto launch from your main manifesto launch?
It is a focus is on the youth. Our focus now is on the youth.
Well, see running matter, you know, Ediama Mampanyida that John Dramani Mama, Professor Denano Pokwa Jumade, what in the was sorry, or your best mampa.
I dream me, and as you say, negative plus negative, you must say, negative and positive.
No, I'm negative plus negative.
And my mammy, you negative and negative.
Are you?
Why negative plus positive into a campo and so light into Ghana light, you know, FA na air shine every say. Mammy na who is not dream would draw and now oban sono because or your bad time into only nature sono sa life massa any dressing or dress about say mother and your slay queen dressing mother this is a mother see any dressing. Share your first lady crowd, incoming first lady. I have a dress, and I know. On to my body.
Yeah,
and we said that we had to do Kunikalano. Now we will be, and I'm going to find a Missumabo.
Very good.
We will be Macofana Missumabo. What body do Basima?
You think Sani Manning now not play a role in elections?
It should. And Sanipa Ray, when you know, when shiny when these are women, they are not interested in too much makeup. These are women, they are not interested in slaying. Also, a man with too much interest in makeup. They spend about 2 hours polishing their faces. But share, Mama Lodina. Obasima, not that Nitimunya, what Feduku no about, and I need to and I mean young koi, Monfra, hairdresser, and mammy. Oh, we needed that. Hey. Inti shama mami Jane na hwe mami Lodina
abusia eni amuti ye eyamrahye bedwane ogye mu manfa wo mu wadan mami comfort doi kujo ganzam ena woni kwabna Prada Don Junior D enkomo hot morning driver so abusia ye di bi asomwo na enkaba wo
kasia na si na ansa ne yebekro no yenua nsamtweroni bi wo pedan pa na so ohia single room self contained isan se we abrante wonya nware nwoye nti wonya move nko nanim mrante dan de eno ane single room self contained nti wo so open no wo mamprobi Camara Banana Inn dansoma ne importam nti wo bibiara ubenya bie no bomodena na frɛ number si na ene no entwetwe nkomodo chese on agent bia we no agent 0591 62 63 0591 62 63 na wawurai watimi ene no atwetwe nkomo
amananya dani bi wo pe single room self contained one agent bi amamprobi
Camara Banana Inn IBE sambatambo nyina
en wo pe enti fiewura wankasa frɛ na fa wo dan no ema no wontena mu abuso yen editor a wo saye kase bomu Mr. Philip Mawuli Teten Sansu na Pyongyang International DO2 etra fidie na chibuare no ewo kase enu saa so na wukia eboa ye twe kase yi e ma wunya bi etie yem ka hu ni se o ma ana de call live e wo Facebook anyumure yi enso de ebekọ na ka hu ni se akenkanfo